at one GGC, I think it was 2005, we actually did an MM3 certification, and none of us closed it because we did the gripper event first and then the number 3 cert. And I know Clay Edgen was there. Dave Morton tried it, and then I tried it, and it just nobody had anything left.
Yeah.
But that gives you an idea. A number 4 closer, certified closer, and Dave Morton did not close the MM3 on that day. And that's a guy that I've seen. We met him along the side of the road in 2004, and he had made us a bunch of strongman equipment, a log, farmer's handles, out of like scrap from where he worked. And we stood there in the red hot sun for hours, just training in a parking lot, getting this equipment, closing grippers, bending steel. I saw him dip a gripper handle, both handles of a gripper, into like axle grease, number three gripper, and closed it. I watched him do it. It was amazing. It was
like a no set, just a no set, or was it like
no, he said it.
Still said it.
Yeah. But I mean, to see that go down, I mean, that was just like one of the most phenomenal things I had ever seen.
Well, and for anybody that maybe is like, I don't know, judging that from today's standards, like hindsight, 15 years later or something, it's like you have to keep in context the time frame in which it took place, because
he's also the guy who teamed up with Greg Amidon and made the first gripper rating device.
Yes, so those are the guys like if you're talking about like an RGC for grippers or trying to actually dial in legitimate ways to calibrate a gripper.
Yeah.
You're saying those two guys are the ones that initially came up with that system, that method, or whatever.
That's right. Yep. They called it was RGC, Redneck Gripper Calibrator.
Yeah. And then that's since been changed to, I don't know exactly what it stands for. What is it?
Rating the gripper at close.
Okay.
Because I thought it was a terrible name. I didn't want to promote that name. So
yeah,
Barbie was the first person that I recall saying, well, what if we said rating the gripper at close? I was like, that's fantastic. And that's what I started saying.
But it's nice to know the origin of it, or for all these people who've maybe seen what's RGC, what's that, to know the history of that RGC, or to know, to tie it to names that, were big gripper closers and stuff like that. Like I said, anytime we're giving credit to something historical or the people that were making that history, that's a big important part of kind of what I like to try to highlight on the show to some extent. So when we talk about these old things, I like to make sure that, certain people get their credit, they get